I'm really feel sorry for Amir Khan, but he was on my way.
In 2021, Canelo became undisputed super middleweight champion against Caleb Plant, who had talked a big game in the build-up.
Good jab by Caleb Plant, steps in the center of the ring as Canelo comes forward, throws a left hook. Now granted, Canelo Alvarez is one of the hardest hitters in all of boxing. You figure the only time he really got hit and tagged, big right to the body by Canelo back in May. Big left hook to the body by Canelo, big left hook.
Plant's ability to move and throw shots in combination would make him a tricky customer for Canelo and set the stage for a highly competitive fight.
In the eyes of the judges, that might make a difference. And a jab that snapped back there of Alvarez. And I am not scoring this fight individually because I'm calling it, but I think it is a very close fight. Plant is fighting the kind of fight. I mean, this is who he is.
However, in the later rounds, Plant would begin to slow down.
Head movement, it's hard for Plant to be able to land on that moving target of Canelo. And I think Canelo is looking for that singular home run shot against Plant. And there's a big, oh, that was a right that missed. That would have landed clean. Who knows how that would have gone? The distance, close distance now. Big left hook that landed for Canelo. And the fans start erupting. This is a position that Plant does not want to be in. And look at the work rate, without a doubt. Oh, big left hook. Plant might have gotten hurt. Right uppercut, down goes Plant for the first time in the fight. And that, oh boy, he's hurt. Caleb Plant down, and Canelo looking for the finish. Big left hook. Canelo looking to finish off Caleb Plant, and down goes Plant, and this one is over.
Canelo's knockout over Caleb Plant was surely one of his finest, but just 6 months earlier, Canelo might have got a stoppage win even more brutal against trash talker Billy Joe Saunders.
Reynoso and Canelo said that we're going to take him out in the 8th, 9th, lethal left hand. Just out of range. He's in the danger zone when he backs up here.
Similar to Plant, Saunders' high output style and ability to move would give Canelo issues.
That jab, that's relentless. Let him go. Canelo looking for a right uppercut. He threw it
moving to his right, away from Canelo's right hand there.
This 22-foot ring, as he suggested.
Thought Billy Joe Saunders was the more active fighter.
Canelo would look to break Saunders down with calculated pressure, throwing thudding shots to the arms and body.
They eventually catch up with you, and there's another one straight
side of your ribs, and that takes energy out.
He's not really. There's a right hand. These are heavy blows from Canelo. Because Canelo will be happy to just back him up like that.
Now he's throwing more power punches. He's certainly settling in.
He has a side of the head, right on the neck.
So what we're seeing here is a nice little short uppercut.
Whilst Canelo's tactics proved effective, the fight would go on to become extremely competitive in the middle rounds as Saunders got into a boxing flow.
Saunders fighting a little more fluid, more confidence.
So he's well balanced, and that was a nice little cheeky shot on the break. Well, I've got 3-2 to Canelo. It was a close round. Can't argue if it went the other way, but I'm looking just nailing to the body or head. Canelo's looking for the big shot. There you go, the big heavy.
Landed on the chin. Saunders shook it off. Sticks his tongue out. Thought this would be a walkover for Canelo. It has not.
More than any opponent I've seen since Gennady Golovkin. He's throwing.
The tide has changed just a little.
Inch for inch, punch for punch.
Figure him out a little bit.
I think he's definitely trying to figure him out.
For that matter, predicted they would stop Saunders. Canelo's going to do what I think he's going to do. However, after all the trash talk, Billy Joe Saunders.
In the 8th round, Billy Joe Saunders' fate would be sealed, because after boxing well through the first 7, Canelo would catch Saunders with a counter uppercut that fractured his orbital bone.
You see Canelo landing big shots at these here.
And look, he's like a matador.
Well, that's the power from.
He predicted a KO in round 8 or 9.
That's because he's worried about the power.
Exactly.
Nice left up.
For the start of the 9th round, Saunders couldn't get up off his stool.
Billy Joe Saunders didn't get up from the stool. That eye prevented him.
I think that eye is more damage than we think.
Whilst Canelo served a plate of humble pie to Saunders in the form of a broken face, it still doesn't compare to what he did to Carlos Baldomir in 2010.
Or even the junior middleweight divisions, those advantages might go away. Paying attention to things.
For 1 round, he passed the test. 39 in this case.
Yeah, left hook. There's the fast left hook of Baldomir. Hasn't been knocked out in decades. Alvarez seems to be looking for something as he... The 33-0. Hard right hand for Alvarez. You're on the official record. Who knows?
Though they're standing almost in a total because of the difference in hand speed.
Just a few rounds into the fight, and as things picked up, a young Canelo was proven to be too fast and too sharp for the former champion Baldomir.
Maybe most fighters can change position with his credentials. Takes the left hook too.
Now sensing.
And then in the 6th round,
Exposing himself.
Hard right hand.
I'm a fighter, and someday we may look back on it.
Here's in the welterweight division. And he can be accumulating enough punishment against Baldomir that he may...
And this is dazzling.
Down goes Baldomir, and the count is finished, and he knocked Baldomir out.
Still undefeated.
when Canelo moved up in weight to fight light heavyweight champion Sergey Kovalev, not many expected such a violent finish.
Canelo sort of turns it.
Just leaning in Canelo, he does that a lot. He leans forward, he gives you.
So not a lot happening at the moment. They're just done Kovalev work. He's putting pressure on him. He'll actually do it.
Canelo's.
A cautious approach early from Kovalev meant Canelo would have trouble closing distance on a longer fighter.
Change of angle could find a way through this defence.
Canelo's just making Kovalev work there. His experience is, he's tucked up nice and tight. He's taking them shots.
Tipping out that lead hand. Kovalev mainly just catching gloves there.
Good body shot back by Kovalev.
Kovalev rather has been certainly the busier of the two.
While making Kovalev work. Kovalev, I try and push Canelo back.
He's not in any discomfort.
Coming through, looking to get close and land that body shot.
As the fight went into the later rounds, Canelo's head trainer, Eddie Reynoso, would light a fire under his fighter, encouraging him to make something happen, as the rounds up until this point had been too close to call. Canelo would take Reynoso's advice and dig into his tool bag, looking to land his trademark left hook.
Good left hook.
10 or 15 seconds for Kovalev. Again, just dipping at the waist.
He knows that jab's coming, he knows that the right hands are coming, he's just pulling back. Again with the body shot, he sees it.
As the rounds went on, Kovalev would tire, and his legs began to fade.
Canelo. And Kovalev step to his right once, he's constantly going to the left.
He was just getting back.
Kovalev used to dictate, take him in, get close and walk him back.
That left hand there just causes Kovalev to back up. He's allowing Canelo to control them.
He jabs like a panicky type jab.
And Canelo Alvarez taking a little bit of control of it. It has
not. He's looking for them single shots.
Caught fire.
And in the 11th round, Kovalev's fate would be sealed.
Effect.
Good shot by Canelo.
Oh, well, he's caught him with the left hand and his balance went completely and ends it. Wow!
And now a 4-division world champion.
Canelo's violent knockout of Sergey Kovalev would make him a 4-division world champion. But long before Canelo was knocking out larger men, he was knocking out super welterweights. One of his most destructive knockouts would come against James Kirkland, whose fate would be sealed the moment he went toe-to-toe, Mexican style with Canelo.
Good left hook.
Oh, he got hurt bad again with it.
Canelo's right uppercut.
Kirkland open to the right. Both fighters have been hurt in round one. Hard right hand by Canelo.
Taking his time and landing the big shot lower.
Hard right hand. Down goes Kirkland. Come here.
Canelo's throwing wicked body shots, wicked uppercuts.
In the first round, and he's in jeopardy here in the
left
first
hook.
round.
Another right hand in the corner. Huge right hand. Left hook to the body. Next, 10 to the body. Just like that, left hook to the body there.
Kirkland's going to get stopped if he doesn't throw some shots.
Tremendous shot.
And still trying.
Uppercut by Alvarez.
That's why they call him the Mandingo Warrior,
And
Jim.
now the Mandingo Warriors.
Your boy Triple G talks about when he says Mexicans.
Shot to the body, hurt Kirkland again. Straight right hand.
Dave McClinton said that the only athlete he's ever worked with, and he's worked with a lot, 12 rounds.
Oh, no way.
No way.
That's a different thing than a fight.
Advantage it belongs to Canelo Alvarez.
It's skill over will, and Kirkland has to change that equation.
And coming back.
And tell him because there he is.
Knocks Kirkland.
Hey, stay there. Come here. Show me something.
Second knockdown. There's a perfect straight right hand.
By blasting out a former champion in 3 rounds, there was no doubt. Canelo had just stamped the best knockout win of his career.
Maybe all things considered, the most electrifying of Canelo Alvarez's career.
That was until a year later, when he stepped in the ring with Amir Khan, and somehow delivered a knockout even more brutal.
First 2 punches are...
But before Canelo could connect on the chin of Khan, he would first have to overcome Khan's speed and natural boxing ability.
Khan's movement, critically important. Hard left hook punch. Well, so far, I think Khan's trainer, Virgil Hunter, has got an excellent first round. How visible it was. 27 nieces and nephews at ringside, forcing Amir to move on his feet.
This is when Amir's movement has to be purposeful and make him pay for misses like that.
Yeah, or got his attention with that shot.
Amir Khan to stop himself from and no doubt catches him with the body shot. Training Canelo Alvarez, I would tell him focus on the body.
You've already fallen, Canelo, into the kind of fight that Amir Khan...
Yells point. Either you got
less wasteful. He remains in position to counter
right now because he won't beat Khan like this.
Good right. Khan now forced to acknowledge those Canelo shots.
Does a better job of cutting off the ring.
By the middle rounds, Canelo had made the adjustment to go to the body as a way of setting up shots upstairs.
Hard body shot with the right, as well as taking away his energy and every. And Kenny Bayless is stopping the fight. Canelo Alvarez may have knocked Khan cold with that shot.
He did.
The danger from a shot like that is not only the punch on the chin that short-circuited Khan's legs, it's the fact that the back of his head smacks off the canvas, which is the cause for concern.
After celebrating, Canelo looked genuinely concerned, as it appeared Khan wasn't getting up. He would remain flat out unconscious for over 2 minutes. As a boxer, Canelo possesses so many quality skills and attributes, but it only felt right that I covered the consequences of his punching power in the lead up to this fight with Crawford. You know, all the talk about Crawford jumping up 2-3 weight divisions. Now I want to pass the mic to you guys. Can Crawford handle Canelo's power as a 168 pounder? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear you guys' predictions. We're only days away now from, you know, the biggest fight of the year. I'm looking forward to it. I know you guys are too. Man, may the best man win.